So the data I presented are from an ongoing phase 2 study. That's a global study looking at zanidatamab, which is a novel anti-HER2 drug with one of three chemotherapy combinations. So capecitabine oxaliplatin, Capox, 5-FU cisplatin, which are both given every 3 weeks, as well as FOLFOX, which of course is given every 2 weeks. Zanidatamab, by way of background, is a bispecific drug that binds to two different epitopes on HER2. The phase 1 data were very encouraging in a treatment refractory population. So this was the next logical step to take a look at it in the first line setting in patients with HER2 positive gastroesophageal adenocarcinoma who've not previously received treatment before. So the data that we presented were for 36 patients, but in particular in the 28 patients who were response evaluable, the activity was very encouraging. The response rate overall was 75%. The disease control rate was 89%. And I think what was particularly encouraging was that the duration of response is 16.4 months. And overall, the median progression-free survival in the entire population was 12 months. In terms of toxicities, diarrhea has emerged as a significant toxicity. And I think approximately 40% of patients actually had grade 3 or more diarrhea. But ultimately, this was manageable with the use of a prophylactic anti-diarrhea regimen that everyone started on. We also made dose modifications to the FOLFOX arm. And again, ultimately, I think, with those maneuvers, the diarrhea has been manageable. So, based on the activity that we're seeing, there are plans for a phase 3 study actually that hopefully will open before the end of the year. So it will be looking actually at 2 of the 3 chemotherapy combinations, Capox and 5-FU cisplatin with zanidatamab. And there's also a third arm that will add an anti-PD-1 inhibitor, tislelizumab. So that study, again, is scheduled to open before the end of the year.